I've got spirit. Yes, I do. I've got spirit. How about you?
I've got spirit. Yes, I do. I'm not going to do it.
Roll
Not
the
gonna do
song.
it. Hello, Corinna. How are you? I've seen you so much this week. I love it.
I know. I feel like we're back in the game.
We really are. Well, school's back in session.
And school's back in
School's back.
session. And that means that the kids are back to where they need to be, and we are able to be where we need to be again.
Routines have started.
That's right.
I'm doing really good. It's been a very busy week, but it's been fun, and it's been a good week. And I saw you a lot.
Which has been so nice.
It was really nice.
We had like a really great time interacting at our day job, which was super fun.
Got a lot of work done, as we do.
So much work done. This is our busiest time of year. So
I think we always say that, though.
Well, this really is our busiest time of year.
I know.
We have a pretty intense stretch, August to November 1st. So we're in it now.
Yep. Exactly.
So, well, I'm literally dying to know your pray and slay.
Okay. My pray and slay. Well, my slay is I finished the book. I don't know if I said that last week. I don't know if I had finished it by then.
I haven't listened. I always
you don't listen to our podcast
in the morning. No, I do religiously because I'm like, what horrible things have I said this week?
I know. I never remember. I actually don't really listen to our podcast because I edit it. So
Alisha,
honestly, who knows?
Alisha,
cut that out.
Someone has to look out for us. My God, that's why I usually do.
I know you need to because I definitely don't. Who knows what was said?
I usually do, but it actually helps me because I can be like, oh yeah, when you said that I was like a bitch, I really was, or like I stand by what I said. Like I'll either double down.
Pretty sure I've never said that about you, but
bitch? No. Have you? No, I don't think you have.
Have you ever heard me say that word ever?
I don't think so. But like every now and again, you could throw it. Like if I'm on my cycle and I'm like raging.
I have literally never called one person that in my entire life. It's not in my vocabulary.
Oh my God, don't brag about that. I say the word bitch all.
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying like you said I said that and no, I have never said that.
Oh God, put it on the record book. Roll back the tape. Okay, Alisha.
You think I ever cuss ever?
No. Okay, I'm saying like put that on the record book that I, at whatever time and date it is, said that you said bitch, and you are also saying you've never said the word bitch. So that's like, I don't think you have. So I believe you, but
okay, good.
It's just like a lot. I can't believe that. Like, have you ever called a dog a bitch? Like, you've never said bitch.
No. I'm not in a breeding program with dogs, so it's not what I need. I could just say girl dog because I don't need to be clinical about it.
By the way, I don't have my slay and pray mug because my husband uses them. It's like his favorite. Who?
We need to. My mom.
That tracks, and
it's still people.
It's my husband's favorite mug. Like, it's such a good mug. Like, by the way, you promised me 7 months ago you were going to redesign it.
I know.
But I mean,
here we are.
You're close. You're getting places, sister. Mm-hmm. Did you like this week? I let people know that we're not actually sisters. I think people think we're sisters.
I don't think anyone thinks that.
I think they do.
Who?
Our entire, like right now we're in the Slay Sister studio.
I guess that's true.
Our media company is Slay Sister Media. Like we...
Wow. Maybe. No, I don't think people think that.
Okay.
Anyways.
Whatever. Please start with your slay.
Okay, my slay is I finished my book. The one that you made me read.
Dolly all the time?
Dolly all the time. Really, really good. 10 out of 10. I loved it. And so thank you for making me read it. I even posted about it. I was like, Corinna made me read this. She forced me to read this, and I read it, and it was really good.
Okay.
So I'm on to my second one that you made me read.
You're reading the Mashup?
Yes.
Alisha!
Well, you told me it was my homework.
Did you download Spotify like I told you with the premium?
Did. That's why. Yeah. I wasn't about to buy it.
Okay.
No dollars spent.
Okay. Because Annabelle Monaghan, which if you are in the literary world, you know that is a really big deal. Annabelle Monaghan is coming on the show very soon.
Author.
Okay.
Best-selling New York
Times bestseller author. Icon queen. She's coming on the show.
Dolly all the time.
I made my mom read Dolly all the time. She also finished it in record speed.
I finished it so quick.
Yes, my mom did too. She literally was like, I'm almost done. It was, I think, a day and a half she read it in.
Yeah, I read it, I think, in like 3 days. It was such a quick, fun read. I loved it.
So good. Anyway, my mom sent in a lot of questions. So I'm going to do
good.
I feel like we have like a Lisa section for authors that come on now.
Lisa says.
Lisa says.
I was going to come up with another L. Lisa's lesson.
Lisa's literary corner.
Lisa's literary corner.
She's gonna freak. But she freaking loved it. And then she started reading Nora Goes Off Script.
Oh,
and
look at her.
She just told me, she's like, I'm almost done with it. She literally started yesterday.
That's awesome. I will say, I got to go back to me and who I am. The book was so good. The Mashup was so good. But I would never pick these books.
The Mashup you think is good?
I haven't finished it.
Wait a minute.
4 or 5 chapters in.
So
I'm loving
part 2 of Alisha Slay. She's reading a book called The Mashup. The author of The Mashup, her name is Lauren Marie Myers. She's coming on the show. She is a also coming on the show. She's a brand, maybe not brand new, but this really is her debut novel. I think she's our age, Alisha. She has children and a husband. I don't know about you, but like the joy I have, like when I was listening to that one, I literally was like, ding, smile.
I'm definitely enjoying it. It is. It's fun. I'm definitely in the beginning of it still. And we're just now not figuring out, but like we've gotten into where we are.
Oh.
I don't want to give too much away.
I'm jealous. That's like like peeling the layers back of her world that she made.
So good.
It's like a Barbie dream house or something.
I'm loving it. Yeah. I'm like having questions as I'm reading it, because I'm thinking, okay, so she has like a best friend in the book. And it's kind of a crazy situation that the book is having us go through. And she has a best friend, and I'm just at the point where she's like having to explain what's going on to her best friend. And I'm just like, do I have a friend that I could go and tell like the most insane thing ever, and they'll just go along with me?
You could tell me. I'd be like, of course. On the Psychic Network, that happens all the time.
Girl, this is nothing.
You can tell me anything, Alisha. You don't have to be scared. Ghost. I don't know what else you would tell me about, like a ghost scenario, maybe, or like you woke up from hitting your head and landed in a mash land. Like you could tell me.
You would believe me. You're like,
I would.
I
would. I'd be like, well, let's get to the hypothesis of the situation and see if we can dig in.
It's because you're so, what did I call you? An empath. You were such an empath. Like, I like ruined your morning when we were together at work, and I was really hungry, and I was like, "Oh, I should have ate." And I just like told you that real quick, and then you were like, "I am starved," and then you were like worried about me, and you're like trying to work, and you're like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "I'm fine, Corinna. I'm just hungry."
Like,
you're hungry now.
I was like, oh my God, you need a meat stick. Like one of our rules.
So worried about it. Like, it's like, you're okay.
Well, one of our like rules, since like protein bars are out and like meat sticks are in, is like we always have that.
get on.
If you're eating
the train.
protein bars, what are you, 100? No. But like meat sticks are in if you eat meat. And like we always, as a team, have meat sticks. Like you have got to,
You gotta have a
because we're
protein.
like on location, we're doing shoots, like we're constantly on the go. And so
well,
I didn't have a meat stick.
That goes into my number one rule, which I told everybody, which is never show up hungry, because we do photo shoots and video shoots and they last all day, or they start really early and question mark when it's going to end. And so I just always tell our team, like, absolutely never show up hungry. Don't ever come to a shoot hungry or expecting to eat at a certain time. So like
never
be full the whole time. And I got that from my friend. Shout out Becky, who I don't know if she listens.
She does. She's so into Instagram. Hey, Becky.
No, it's different Becky. Different Becky.
Oh, just kidding, Becky. Hey, girl. Hey, Becky, though. Becky Rouse or whatever.
Uh-huh. That's Lindo's sister.
No.
Yes, that's Lindo's sister.
It is?
Yes, that's Mashup.
Oh my God. She's so nice. I like her. She's my friend, of course.
She's awesome. She's awesome.
Wait, does she
this
know
is a different
me?
Becky.
Wait. Does sister-in-law know it's me in Instagram? Have you told her? Like,
I'm very sure she knows.
Okay.
If I haven't told her, then I'm sure she knows.
Okay, because I'm like, sometimes I think that people think you and I are both in there. Like, Annie thought you and I were both in Instagram. I was like, hell no, Alisha doesn't have the password to Instagram.
Absolutely. I don't have the password to Instagram.
Instagram's curated. Like, Instagram has to be one person. Okay? I'm just kidding. Alisha could have it.
Corinna.
Mm-hmm.
I do YouTube, which I don't even do that much. Really fun.
I mean, I wasn't going to. I have a list of grievances at the end. No, keep going. Okay, Becky.
It's been a week. It's been a week since I posted on YouTube, okay?
Well, let's save that for admin work later. Continue. So Becky said what?
She said, well, now we're like 30 minutes away from my story. But
Becky said you got to eat. I was worried about you, though, man.
She says you never show up to a wedding hungry, and that's where I got that from.
But you were like wilting on the chair in the back.
I was like just so hungry. I was like getting worried. Where like, you know how like you feel your like blood sugar and you could like fall asleep like right there. I was like, do I need to leave? Like, because we were in a meeting, a big work
for hours.
It's like a 2-hour thing. It's like 9:30, and I'm like, crap. I'm like fall asleep hungry right now, and this thing doesn't end for another hour and a half. I was like, should I leave?
Yeah,
I was considering it.
Well, I think for context, last summer Alisha almost fainted on me, but she like didn't tell me.
I did not almost faint on you. I almost died on the way home.
We were doing something at work, and she was like, I just feel weird, and then like didn't explain it. I was like, let's get some water.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just was like,
we were past water.
We were. We were there all day, and this was pre-me who drinks water.
Now, as a result.
Now, I drink a lot of water now, but it was a really hot day. I had to like bring stuff in, like haul stuff into work and haul it back out. And we didn't have very good AC in the car at the time. And on the way home, my hour commute home, I was like feeling really dizzy, very unsafe. Don't drive like that. Really dizzy. And then I got home and I was like, oh my God, I think I have heat exhaustion. Like I was too warm all day, too warm in the car, didn't have any water. And I like felt tinglies in my fingers. It was so bad. I almost like passed out. I literally was. So we don't do that anymore. We drink water.
Yeah. And we should note, like, we live in one of the hottest places there is to live. So, like, when you're hungry or you're thirsty, like, it actually matters here because you're boiling hot. Yeah. You're boiling hot. In fact, I was so irritated this week because I got to work and the air conditioning wasn't working.
Oh, yeah. I know. I've been there for like 30 minutes and I hadn't even noticed that. And you come in, you're like, it's hot. I'm like, oh, it is.
I was like...
And then you went and alerted someone. I don't know.
Everyone. I was like, I am a premenopausal woman. If you do not get this... You do not get this air on.
The halls.
I was screaming. You better get that air working. You want to see this woman sweat her ass off? I'm serious, man. That really was like, you get this air on or I'm out of here.
Yeah, people immediately knew that Corinna was uncomfortable.
And you know what? They're probably thankful that I did, because then the air turned on and we were freaking living.
Yeah, it was really nice after that.
Yeah.
But I hadn't even noticed. So that's how you get things done around here, people.
So what is your prey? That's right. You could never give up.
Yeah.
What's your prey?
My prey is Salad and Go is gone. I've never wanted Salad and Go more.
I know. I can't even believe you would say that. I can't even believe you would bring it up.
I know.
Yesterday with Bobby, I was like, I really want Salad to Go. He's like, I haven't even been thinking about it because I know I can't have it. But he's like, I secretly think I'm going to drive by and it's still going to be there.
I know. I think too. I'm like, maybe this one's not closed. Like, yeah. I keep like wanting to go check. I've never wanted it more in my entire life.
Oh, well, that's because that salad you got the last time. I was like, I'm getting that next time. It looked so good.
We just happened. This is the day that I was dying. I was really hungry. We just happened to go to Salad and Go. This was the day before it closed, and they hadn't told anyone at that point. And we're like,
no,
going. We almost hit that guy in the street. We get in Salad and Go line. You almost hit that guy in the street.
We did not. There was so much space. I thought you were going to be like, and then Corinna bought my lunch, which was so nice.
Oh, she did buy my lunch. So sweet.
No, she almost hit the pedestrian. She literally almost killed a man on the way.
I talked about that. He was in the street. It's his fault.
He was, but like, honestly, there was space, right? Or
well, anyways, there was a person in the street.
Anyway,
and we went to Salad and Go. I got this amazing salad, the elote salad. I was so excited.
It was.
And then it freaking closed the next day. I was like, I'm going to get this the rest of the week. I was going to get it like 4 more times because it was so good. Closed.
Don't you wish you would have got the lemonade like I told you to?
You're
like, oh no, I don't need it this time. I'm like, that was your last opportunity.
No, we didn't know. You never know. That just goes to show, hug your loved ones, go out to eat, because you never know when the last time.
A restaurant could just close out from under you that you were obsessed with.
Exactly. One day open, next day closed.
People on Threads were fuming pissed about Salad and Go.
Everyone's fuming. The one near our house is like all tagged up. I think it's just chalk, but like it's like people have written all over it.
Come back.
Yeah, like we miss you, stuff like that. They took it over.
Dutch Bros.
Everyone is so pissed off about that.
Dutch Bros is nothing. If I were Dutch Bros, though, I'd be like, this is the perfect coffee shop.
Oh, and that's why they bought it.
Yeah,
they literally bought it, put it out of business so they could use all its spots because they're already built. And that's like 90% of their cost is building the
building. Yeah. I've never been to a Dutch Bros.
I've been a couple times, but it's not my place.
I don't know. I don't. They're like energy. They've got like a lot of like.
They're just milkshakes.
Yeah, I'm like a vanilla latte girl. I don't even need the latte part. I just need the creamer, and I'm only like a 1
so
cup
like
gal. Yeah, I just like milk.
Sweet milk.
I just love milk. Okay. Well, Salad and Go is gone.
It is gone. What's your slaying prey?
This week, one of the things I watched was Let's Marry Harry on Netflix.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. The finale is out. And I put this like, you know, me on Threads. Threads is funny. You either get like 4 views or 65,000 views. There's
true.
No
There's in between.
So I had written, damn, I love Let's Marry Harry. Like, I didn't want to like this. You all know I have like, I don't need to like these things. Okay. The finale's out. I won't say who won. Okay. Gosh darn it. My husband is down here when I'm telling my funny story.
You're ruining it, Bobby.
Love you, babe. But I want to be able to speak freely. So I'm watching Let's Marry Harry on Netflix, obviously. not going to ruin the ending. The ending is out. I have so many thoughts about the ending because he went with the girl that's going to keep him more engaged. She's a little more feisty.
Adventurous.
She's like a travel photographer.
Mm.
She looks a little bit like she could enjoy different things in the bedroom.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm watching Let's Marry Harry. I put on Threads. Damn it. I love Let's Marry Harry. Harry Jowsey, let me tell you, I literally had the thrill of a lifetime. If I had a skirt, it would have flown up. Like so Harry Jowsey commented on our post. He's still laughing. I don't know how else to say it. He commented on our post, ILY, and I was like, like I running around. I was like, Bobby, Harry Jowsey wrote on Threads, and he was like, Cor, that's not him. And I was like, it is. He just went, it is
that's what
him.
Everyone does in your life.
I know. Every time I was like, Alisha, and you're like,
No, I tried to be. I was like, what? Crazy. And then at the end, I was like, I don't know who that is, Corinna, but I'm really excited.
So I did. So, by the way, shout out Annie and Molly because they were both like freaking out. And also shout out my best friend Kiki. She was freaking out. Some modicum of people understanding what was going on. So,
Sister Annie or friend Annie?
Friend. I think Sister Annie would have thought it was cool too, though.
Okay.
But anyway, I wrote him back. I was like, Harry, I have so many questions for you. We're like a small but mighty podcast. We'd love to have you on. And he never wrote me back, but he did say ILY. And I said, wowie. That was a thrill.
And she lived on that for a good week.
But then let me tell you what else happened.
Mm-hmm.
So this is just one of our shout outs. I posted at 5:30, same day, 5:30, our post goes out about us talking about Katy Perry getting her breasts sunscreened.
Yes.
Sunscreen is very important, especially this time of year.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Okay. So DeuxMoi, the gossip site that I love, that Alisha makes fun of me for, but I freaking love it. DeuxMoi shared our story on their stories. And their audience is 2.3 million people. Okay? 100,000 people watched Alisha and I being idiots.
Talk about Katy Perry's boob.
Yeah.
And sunscreen importance.
Yeah, and I was like, good, dermatologists like will like us, maybe we can get sponsored by a sun maker.
Sun maker.
Okay. So that was
you also called me then, and I was like, oh my God, crazy.
Yeah, but
and then I also didn't know who that was.
You were doing like the shadiest thing ever.
I just told you I had to go. I arrived somewhere I needed to be.
You arrived somewhere. And then I was like, I have your location.
Well, then you saw where I arrived.
I didn't even look. Because it was so weird. I was like, where's she going?
I just said I have to go because I got here. And you made that seem weird.
It was. That doesn't sound weird saying it now.
Yeah. I was like, okay, well, I just got here. I got to go. And you were like, where are you?
Yeah.
I just got here. I was so thrown. I was in the car. I mean, it wasn't that crazy.
Oh my God. It was. Okay. One other thing, my prey. Shout out my mom, Lisa's Literary Corner.
Yes.
I got some feedback from her from our last episode.
Oh,
about our birth stories.
Okay.
And she noted, because our platform is heavily women, that we should mention what I'm about to mention. That she thinks it's incredibly important.
Please. PSA, everyone. From here. Serious.
She thinks, and I agree, And if you've had vaginal birth, you probably would agree too. If you haven't, skip over a few. She said when you're giving
about
the birds and the
right
bees, click, click, just like skip ahead 2 beats.
Yes.
That you should ask for the stirrups to be up.
Oh, like if you're going to have another baby?
Anyone. If you're giving birth vaginally, make sure those people have the stirrups up, because they tried to have me give birth without the stirrups. And my mom said, absolutely not. Get those things up.
Yeah, why would you hold your legs up? You can't.
I was dying.
You can't hold your legs up?
I was like a 215-pound woman trying to hold out my legs, push out my baby. I couldn't. I was like, I couldn't even move.
Why would they have the stirrups up? You can't hold your legs up? That's crazy.
My mom was so upset.
Yeah.
So she said, just in case somebody's about to give birth, you make sure those stirrups are up, because you can get that baby up a lot quicker by pressing down.
I was on my side, and I took this
the baby on the side?
Mm-hmm. And
how?
Well, I was on my side.
Wow. That's so incredible.
And because that's like a position, so you can be in your so I took a birthing class called the Bradley Method before we took it was like a couple weeks long. It was a couple months long, and it really just like teaches you. It empowers you with information about like, just because you're at the hospital or whatever, they're not like in charge of all the things the way you birth. Like if you want to be in a pool, if you want to be on a ball, if you want to be squatting on the table, like don't just do things because the doctor says to do it. Like the reason why you birth on your back is because that's the easiest way for the doctor to look at you. It's easier for them. It's not easier for you. And so they're just like telling you like all the things, like you can tell them that like I would rather squat, and you basically like have your hands ready underneath me because the baby's coming down.
I could have used that, honestly. I probably would have pushed him out like instantly. Yeah,
like it totally empowers you, like when like it tells you like when's an emergency and when is the doctor just pushing you to do something because they kind of need to get you going, like okay, what's happening when they say this? Okay, so then you have the information. Well, you have the information, but the biggest part of this class is they are teaching your husband to be the person with all this information, to be your advocate, because you can't really be like that much into it. Like they need to be 100% prepared with your answers, your wants and your needs and stuff, so that they can just be the like, no, she's not going to do that. No, she wants it like this. No, this is what's happening with the baby. Okay, we want it like this. So like it was really cool class. It really empowered you with information. And so the only one thing I remembered from the entire class when I was having a baby was I was really comfortable on my side because I was like had that like peanut ball or whatever. And the doctor was like, okay, I'm going to have you go to your back now. And I was like, no, I want to stay on my side. And she was like, okay, but the doctor, I was like, I want to stay on my side. And they're like, okay. And so then I had her on my side. And so Mundo just held my one leg up.
How interesting. I want to stay like this. Don't you fucking move me.
Don't move me.
Don't touch me, in fact. Get away.
Yeah. And I remember they asked me if I wanted a mirror. I was like, I absolutely do not want a mirror.
They asked me that too, and I was like, what is wrong with you?
Like, no. And they're like, but it helps, like, so you can, like, I guess, like, focus your pushing. So you can, like, think about where the spot is. And I was like, okay. And I looked, I was like, I can't believe Mundo has to look at me. And then I was like, never. I was like, all these people are seeing me like this.
All of them. All of them.
You really lose all your, like, want your modesty, like wanting to be covered up and like, oh, really people don't look at me. That goes out the freaking window when you are in labor.
Let me tell you this too. I ate Chipotle right before I went into labor, so there's a lot of things that happened.
I know. I think often. I was like, I wonder if I pooped, because all the nurses say they're like, if you poop, nobody's gonna tell you. You know what I mean? Correct. Like it's like so cool. So I'm like, I wonder if I did.
You should ask Mundo, because I asked Bobby, I was like, isn't it so nice I didn't even poop? And he was like,
It's like, isn't it so nice? I was a beautiful princess the whole time.
He was like, you definitely did. And I was like, what?
I just don't feel it.
I don't know anything.
So much pressure happening down there.
Yeah. Correct. So anyway, use your stirrups. I guess shout out the Bradley method. I didn't use the Bradley method. I just used my mom and my husband. And I just felt so bad for my husband. He looked so stressed.
I'm sure he was.
He was. And my mom was like giving him space and stuff. But she was like, you know how moms do, like monitoring the situation, but like giving us space and like privacy. And thank God she was there, because she really was like so important during that, because she like came up to me, because they were like, we're gonna have to use this like suction to get him out. And I was like, what? And you shouldn't be making decisions, to your point.
Exactly. And that's like the whole point. Is that
you need someone
with
your
birth partners.
Yeah, you need someone with you who can say like, okay or no, because your body's just the vessel and you are not there.
Yeah. You can't be making these decisions. That's why you
out in space.
Go in there with a plan. If this happens, then this. If this happens, then this. And like your birth partner should know all that information.
Yeah. And my mom,
they're in it,
heard what the doctor was telling me. These like scary things. And you're just like, you know, you're like totally freaked out. And then my mom came up and she was like, seriously, this was just, you get him out now. And I was like, you have to. And I did.
She was in your corner.
I did right then. I had 2 more pushes and I got him out. She was like, that's right. Where were those stirrups? Anyway.
Nice.
The stirrups were not there.
I can't believe they didn't have
them. They were like, legs just like shot out of them.
Yeah.
Weirdest thing. Anyway.
Like, sit on them.
Yeah. I didn't mean to like go into a full birth thing, but it's important.
It is important.
Take care of yourselves if you're pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
It's rough out there.
Sure is.
Rough out there. Okay. What was the other thing? Okay. So we have like several chaos on the couch things, but I wanted to talk about, which you said you were going to talk about, as your slay this week. And it involves being a cherry.
Oh yeah.
Why don't we take a quick break and come back with our claim to fame?
Yay.
We'll be right back. And we're back. Okay, so Alisha loves Armchair Experts.
I do love, obviously, it's my one podcast. It's the only one I listen to. But I haven't listened in a couple of weeks.
Okay, well.
But anyways, it is my favorite podcast. It's the only podcast I listen to besides ours.
Correct.
And they reposted us.
This was like the first time that something happened that Alisha was going to be excited about. And
I know
was
that I knew the person
freaking out.
She was talking. I know. You called me. You're like, Alisha! Like freaking out. I'm like, dang, cool.
Okay, so
I do not give you what you want.
Never. I'm like, oh my God, this is the time she's gonna react. No.
Nope. I was like, dang, crazy.
Dang. They don't ever really do that. Dang. I was like, they don't? But yeah, so like we watched this documentary on the Idaho college murders.
Oh yeah.
And they did a whole episode with this guy, Christopher Whitcomb, who wrote a book called The Plea for Broken Plea, the explosive search for truth behind the Idaho murders. So they talked on Armchair Expert all about this. And I was like so fascinated by it.
They talked to him, yeah.
Yeah, they talked to Christopher about it. I was fascinated by it. And I wrote, like, if you watch this documentary, like, check this out. There's a lot of information here that you might find interesting. They freaking reshared it.
I can't believe they never do that.
A cherry.
Because you're an armchair expert.
So let me tell you, I'm a fan for life.
Yay! So that interview was really good too. Like,
did you
that
listen?
guy? Yeah, that guy
It was
had
good.
so many stories. Like,
I know.
they couldn't even get through one story as he was telling one story, he like branched off on 20 different other stories.
I know.
So fascinating. He's like a investigative journalist
Now.
and yeah,
He was
now,
in the
but he's like
FBI.
a sniper and so he
Yeah.
has the craziest stories. Like he literally
Yeah.
the whole time I was thinking, I was like, and he has 2 kids and a wife. And I'm just like, how?
He's
How?
busy.
And
Oh
then
my
he
God.
also said he was home like 52 days out of the year. I was like, oh, that's how. You
Yeah.
don't have a real
Yeah.
family. You have someone you come
Yeah.
home to.
Yeah. Yeah. You can't, I mean, that job just probably takes everything you've got out of you.
Yeah.
You know what? One thing I will say, the book is very good. So, of course, I'm reading the book. It's difficult to read the book because it's a lot of like really intense information, you know?
Yeah,
Like I wouldn't call
sure.
myself like someone that wants to read about crime.
Yeah.
Like
Would you call that a true crime book?
kind of, but it's more than that because it's like he goes through, there's like one entire chapter about him going through
It's like a
their
case study.
it is their entire day. And let
Yeah.
me tell you, your phone really tells you everything. Like they literally went through a timeline of everybody's phone, sent a Snapchat, sent an Instagram, walked up 2 flights of
Crazy.
stairs at 10:42 a.m. One of the roommates.
Your phone is tracking you.
Yeah, like it's insane the kind of information that they can get in the event of a crime. So like honestly, some people probably be like that's too much, but I'm like, "Oh, that's
Solve
good."
my crime.
Yeah. Like they got all the info right there. But if
Yeah.
anybody ever looked through my phone, they'd be like, I would be mortified. I like felt bad listening to these people be like Snapchat sent, Tinder located, OnlyFans accessed,
I know
this,
all
that,
your
the
stuff.
other. Yeah, like this one's a drug addict. This one was slightly dating this one. Like this one bought a Range
really
Rover
become
randomly. You know, it's like ugh.
just put on paper. Yeah.
It was really so there's parts of it where I'm like, ugh. But like now I have to finish it.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's so interesting. I mean, so I didn't really get into the doc just because I don't really like the way Netflix does docs. It just felt
That's
very
fair.
grabby, like money grabby, showy. You know, they're like, I don't know. I just didn't really enjoy it. So I did watch the first episode, and they show the police footage of like when they arrived at the house, and like within 15 minutes I'm like, there's so much crazy stuff happening. First of all, the girls, like we talked a little bit about this, the girls call 8 hours after they found their bloody roommate stabbed to death.
Oh, Christopher Whitcomb, the author, he reads like verbatim transcripts of their interviews post like the cops interviewing them. Alisha, some of the things that they said, I'm like, so you saw a masked man and you were scared enough to go to your friend's room, but you weren't scared enough to pass out.
Yeah. And like I feel like they just brushed over the part where they eventually called 911 and was like, my friend won't wake up. We were partying and they won't wake up. Nothing about the fact that they were bloody, blood everywhere, looking stabbed to death. Like, who explains that on the phone like that? 8 hours after this all happened.
So
and then there's a guy upstairs with a knife in his hand. And he's like, oh,
that guy, imagine that guy thought he was just like being nice,
I know.
allegedly, and goes in and he sees like blood on the wall and he's like, get out of the house right now. And then he has a knife because he's like, oh my God, what's going on here? But they do a good job explaining like the house. If you were this type of college person, you were in a fraternity. There were a lot of people in and out of their house. People had the code to their house. There was 3 different levels with multiple different people living in different places.
Open house.
Yeah.
People are in
Open
and out
house.
all the time.
So much
Random
so that
people.
like they would have like a system of locking their bedroom doors at night because that's like their door to lock, right?
Oh, wow. Yeah.
you know? So, like,
Yeah.
people are in and out of the house. But one of the roommates, Bethany, woke up at 8 a.m., called her dad, who was a dentist, was up enough to go take Advil for a toothache, and then fell back asleep till 11 a.m. It's so I'm not saying, like, and he's by the way, the author doesn't say that any of these people did it.
Yeah, he's
It's
like, he
just
does make sure, he says, he's like, this is not a wrongful conviction story. It's
yeah,
just the fact that nothing went to trial because he pleaded guilty right away. He was like, yeah, I did it. So, like, nothing needed to go to trial. No evidence needed to be, like, gone over.
yeah.
But as he's
It's
poking through it, he's like,
so
these things are weird.
It's just so strange too. Like, the guy had no interaction or
Yeah, like, no
like there no
reason.
overlap, no
Yeah,
reason. Like it was just it's just
it's
so odd.
strange.
So odd. So anyway, if you found that case really odd and very interesting, then you've got to listen to Armchair Experts or just read this book because
Yeah.
it's he. I think what's cool about it is there's no guessing or wondering or reimagining the story. He reads it verbatim, and he has this whole thing about, like, the butterfly effect. Because
Mm.
the first police officer went in there based off of the roommate saying, "We partied and my friend is unresponsive," so he's thinking, like,
Oh, so
someone's
drunk. Yeah.
drunk, messed up, it's a college town.
Yeah.
Then he goes in there and he's like, "Holy shit, there's
Everybody get out of the
a
house.
there's a man dead next to this dead female, and the man looks like he committed suicide." So,
Oh,
like
yeah, that's right.
so it was like one fallacy after another, after another, after another, and it's
There
just
was
like
no
insane.
It's crazy.
No, it's just
They
insane.
did
Okay.
say they did a good job at, like, the investigation in general. Like, nothing was, like, botched, but the thing is it wasn't, like,
Done good.
they didn't go in well, they didn't go in thinking that this was a murder. So, like,
It's so
in the
bad.
beginning, nothing was, like, taken care of because they weren't being careful. They were just, like, walking through. There's people in the house. Like, nobody cared. And then they're like, crap, this is a really major crime scene. So,
Honestly, just
wild.
crazy.
Okay. There's a new show because you know how I always support my people. When my people have a new show, I watch it. So there was a new movie on called The Dink on Apple TV. And it has Jake Johnson from New Girl in it because that's one of my shows. Those are one of my people. So I got to support their work. And it wasn't good.
No, it looked so good.
I wanted it to be so good. I mean, I think it's good for a certain kind of people. It is good if you like, because it was like, I guess it was sillier than I thought. It's very God, what is that? What's that? Adam Sandler golf? Happy Gilmore. It's
Interesting.
the same sort of like dumb jokes, silly, like over the top kind of thing. And I was not expecting it to be like that, I guess.
Huh.
It was like a cute story and stuff. It was pretty funny, but it was definitely just like it was that kind of like dumb kind of humor. It wasn't. So I just wasn't. I'm like, this is dumb, but I'll figure it. I'll finish it. So yeah, I didn't really like it though.
Did you finish it?
Yeah, I finished it, but it wasn't.
Okay.
It was about pickleball. He's a tennis pro that is
Sounded
like,
cute.
yeah, he's like a tennis pro that like got out of the game or whatever, or he was taken out by an injury, and then he works at this tennis. He's like teaches tennis, and then his enemy is pickleball, and then he ends up playing pickleball and stuff. So it's just like a silly premise, but then it's like it's just kind of dumb.
Who's the main actor?
Jake Johnson.
Your guy. Okay.
Yeah, my guy. And it also has
Not to
this
be
one
confused
lady,
with Jack Johnson. Imagine being Jake
the singer.
Johnson
No,
and Jack Johnson, the singer, the actor, the singer. That's crazy.
And it actually does have Ben Stiller in it, who also is in Happy Gilmore. So now I'm thinking like maybe there's some correlations here. And Ben Stiller's also like a really stupid character in there too.
What we need to clock in for next week, which we really hope that others are going to watch with us, is Don't Say Good Luck, a movie released tonight. Today.
Oh, yeah, weekend? That's right.
Yesterday? I don't remember. I don't even know what date it is.
I think it's today.
It was yesterday?
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, Don't Say Good Luck. It's out. And Adam Sandler's daughter's in it. It looks like an incredible film. So we're going to be watching that and talking about it next week. Right?
That's the hope.
That is the hope. Okay, wait. I am dying to hear about Lucky.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so this is one that I didn't trust you. I was like, Corinna, will I like this one? And you were like, yes, Alisha, like it. And I started it. I know. And I started, well, I could say the same thing for Silo. So I've been trying to get you to watch that for over a year. Anyway.
So good. Spoiler.
And, so I started Lucky. I watched the first 15 minutes and I'm like, okay, this is great. But I just never went back to it. That was 2 weeks ago. And then I was looking for something to watch and I'm like, okay, I'll just finish this first episode. And then by the end of first episode, I was in it. But I have only watched 2 at this point. But I'm definitely enjoying it.
Two, you're like, oh my God, I'm hooked. I watched the 4 that were out. I watched them in one night.
Oh, gosh.
What I was. Yeah. And then I think there's 2 out now. I'm just like, I know it's a current show.
Well, I mean, it's still coming out.
Yeah, it's a current show. Each week they're releasing new ones. So I'm like, I don't want to go too fast because I'm telling you, when you get into the binge, you just want to keep going, So I love it.
Tell me about Silo.
Okay, Silo is Alicia's dystopian du jour.
Yes, I love a dystopian.
You love a dystopian. So low-key it reminded me of, and if you're a millennial and you liked the Disney Channel, it reminded me a little bit of Xenon, Girl of the 21st Century.
How does it remind you of that?
Besides being in space, because Xenon was space, they're underground and there's all those levels and they've got the commander, I guess. Anyway,
but it's not about being stuck in something.
Well, they are stuck.
No, but Xenon Girl of the 21st Century is not stuck. She came to Earth.
She wants to get to Earth. I mean, don't belittle her journey.
Zoom, 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 make your heart go. Boom, boom, my supernova girl. You like how I just pulled that from the archives of my brain right now?
But I can't remember the simple second grade math I'm doing with my kid.
Yeah. But if you want the theme song to Xenon Girl of the 21st Century.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. And you're
make your heart go.
Boom, boom. Also, what was it about guys with those bleach tips?
Those bleach, spiky hair. Sunglasses.
What about that's what we were siphoned to think was attractive in the early.
That was 2000s. A hot guy.
Wow. Okay, great. I'm glad that hit with you. But so it's giving Xenon. Except an underground paradise, paradise. So it's so good.
It's underground society.
Rashida Jones, incredible.
Oh, I forgot about Rashida Jones. She's not in the other episode.
Sad.
Sorry.
And the guy that starts the show, can't think of his name. I wrote it down somewhere and I don't have it. Her husband in the show. I'm just dying to know. Did they die? I haven't.
Now I gotta look up. Because I'm years from this.
Yeah, years. You got to go back and watch. Because I feel you. First off, it's brand new season out, so you should go back. It's great, Alisha. It's a great show.
Good. It does. The show branches off. So you start with 2 characters and you're you grow the cast. And so that's why it's because it grows so much more from those
I
first
think
couple
I watched
episodes.
3. So what I understand is that like combat-y woman ends up being like the main character.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
So
Well,
yeah,
she's like,
it's
so good.
so
You know what
good.
else I
Must
need you to watch? I need you to watch this, Corinna. Also on Apple TV. Come on, Apple TV never lets us down. You
Never
have to,
misses.
just by that, you have to have a little confidence in it.
What is it?
Pluribus.
Okay, I am going to watch that, but I am not going to watch that until the second season is coming out.
Yeah, you really
refuse.
can't. I'm dead right now
I
waiting for the second
refuse.
season. That one
Like,
won a Golden Globe. Like,
yeah,
come on.
I'm going to watch that. I want to watch it. I think it
Yeah.
sounds good.
You should
But
wait.
my husband is like,
sucks.
let's just wait till it comes. And I'm like, yeah, I just can't get like in the mix with something else.
Yeah, actually, that's a really good because I'm dying. I finished the first season and I want so much more. I need season 3, 4, and 5.
Oh my God, that's awesome. I finally finished Friends and Neighbors.
That's right. We're like four months away from that having finished.
I know, but you know what? What an incredible show.
Oh, so
First
good.
off,
Doesn't it just like, it like, because I do see why you stopped. Because there are some points where I'm like, meh, and I would stop too and wouldn't come back. But then if you keep going, it rewards you. It rewards you every time.
I think the menopause storyline with the crazy woman was like too much for me.
Yeah, they really do go hard into that.
I was like, stop it. We get it. She's dried up. Like, come on. Like, I was dying for her to get railed by the gardener. I was like, just give it to her. Make her happy. Change the story.
Oh my God.
Like, it was too much. I also love Coop and her chemistry.
I know.
Like, I want them to be together, but they're both so fucked up.
Yeah.
They cannot be together.
They're forever
combined.
Yeah. Like, they're in love forever, whether they're together or not. Whether they can be together right now or not, they are always in love with each other.
Yeah.
I just think that's so sweet.
Yeah. I also think like Nick not being able to handle like everything that was going on with the situation at the end. I'm like, dude,
I know.
Fuck up.
I know.
Fuck up.
I do love that this show, because I was a little afraid in the first season where I'm like, I'm not sure I can watch a show about a guy who breaks into houses like for that long. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to have to give me some more. But this show is about so much more now. Like, I think he broke into one house this whole season. Like,
yeah. And he got caught.
Yes. Oh, yes. Now I'm remembering the season. And my guy, James Marsden, is in it. I love James Marsden.
He really has a range, that one.
Yeah.
I also
one of my faves.
Okay. To not give it away, but like so this is a spoiler sort of if you haven't watched, so skip ahead. But like he is asleep. And then he springs into action. And you're like,
I know.
But
you're waiting for it the whole time. I mean,
I wasn't.
That's tale as old as time. Them springing.
And then he springs the other way and it's like and then what I found the most unbelievable is nobody looking for this multi-billion-dollar person.
I know, for like multiple days.
Person.
He's got a daughter. And even his daughter's like
like no one is like thinking that
the
security camera is being gone and down and out.
None of this is. Also, the whole situation that got him there in the car is just so wild.
There's just so...
I guess I don't understand the rich, you know?
I hope to think that if something like that happened to me, somebody would look.
I know. You would hope.
They didn't check his cell phone. I mean, I know so much more about the cell phone now.
You know, they would have got him with the cell phone.
They would have. And it's like, so to like the point where I'm always like, you have to suspend belief, and you're like, it doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. There's like an in-between there, right? Where you're like, this is very entertaining, so I'm going to let it slide.
Just go with it, yeah.
But in the day that we're living in, like, you're not going to sink your Cadillac, and GM isn't going to be notified.
Yeah, I know. Especially, I think the same thing. So you just have to go with it.
I know, but it's just unbelievable, though.
I'm so glad you finished. It was a good one. That was a really, really good season.
Loved it.
That was a good season for sure. Love a James Marsden. Marsden?
James Marsden?
Marsden? I don't know. I just always mumble his name, hoping.
Marsden.
Whatever.
That guy's got range.
He really does.
When he was like high on ketamine, I was like, oh my God, he was like buzzing, zipping, happy. And then he was like, so the other way. I was like, he's a great actor.
He is. He's got range.
I mean,
and he was in that Jury Duty show.
Yeah.
So good in that Jury Duty show. Ugh. If you guys have not watched Jury Duty on Prime,
it's so
Amazon
good.
Prime Video, you are missing out. That was such a good. I tried to watch the second season. The second season's good. I didn't really get through it.
I didn't like the second one.
But the first season was perfect. It was so good.
Sometimes you can't recreate gems, you know?
I know. I mean, it was good, but it just didn't hit as hard because there wasn't that like James Marsden kind of like added extra in it. And it was so good. Watch Jury Duty, everybody.
Honestly, iconic. Iconic. I'm trying to think I read that book, Every Version of You, which I kind of talked to you about in the car, which was like the Lifetime show Drop Dead Diva. This is really going back. So it's like, if you've watched the show and liked Drop Dead Diva, you would love the book Every Version of You. And what's cool in the book is like, there are other people that she finds in her similar predicament. And there's a huge plot twist that
we're going to have that like, author on too?
Well, she won't write me back.
Right. Yet. But that's never stopped Corinna.
It's time for her follow-up. But it's really Every Version of You is like, I loved the show Drop Dead Diva.
I didn't ever really watch it, but I got the gist of it.
So good. Anyway, that was really all and I did watch a lot of reality television this week. I finished Scandal. So like, I feel like I'm in like a
mourning?
weird lull. I
can't believe you rewatched that show.
It's so good. I wonder if Fitz and Olivia are like, did they make it? You know?
So are they together in the end?
There's a cliffhanger.
At the end of the series? Oh, why would they do that?
I know. Upon watching it for the third time,
I can't believe
and always forgetting this, I literally always forget it. Every time. But she crosses the street from the White House. She's walking in her power trench coat with her Prada bag, and two black SUVs pull up, and the
very similar
ex-president.
To the beginning.
Yeah, and the ex-president. Is that what happens in the beginning?
Yeah.
Oh. And the ex-president pops out and he goes, "Hi." And she goes, "Hi." And that's the fucking end.
And with that, I'm Alisha.
And I'm Corinna.
Until next time, we hope you slay all day. Bye. I forgot it for a second.
We know. We can tell.
I was trying to be dramatic. It didn't work. I forgot my line.